Raidou. We got trouble. Let me explain, Detective. Or should I say, Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzunoha. Hey, Gabriel, that guy. Surprised? I don't blame you. Thank you for the other day, by the way. I was actually sent by the Navy. Sorry, I had to keep you in the dark before. I was on a top-secret mission to spy on the Army, Munakata's movements in particular. But the Navy was being monitored as well. Now the situation is rather grave. I trust your ability, Raidou. So, I need you to do something for me. Will you come with me? Him? Oh, don't worry about Mr. Narumi. We roughed him up a little bit, but as long as you cooperate, he won't need to suffer any further. He's pretty much backed us into a corner here. Well, we'll let Mr. Narumi rest. Please follow me, Raidou. Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. I've awaited your return. Please come this way. Admiral Kuzunoha has arrived. Oh yes, Raidou Kuzunoha, the guardian of our capital. I'm depending on you. Raidou, this man is an important naval officer. He's crucial to the future of our country. Unfortunately, he was cursed, and is now unable to move. I would ask for your help in saving this man. I'll perform a purification ritual. The Admiral was cursed by an evil thought cast upon him. If we exorcise and purify that thought, the effects should subside. But we cannot ignore the origin of this curse, Raidou. It will be your job to locate the one responsible and smite him. In order to do so, I would ask you to become a sacrifice. What? Raidou's the one breaking the curse. That is precisely why we cannot transfer it onto a doll. You shall accept the curse placed upon the Admiral as your own burden. In doing so, you will gain the ability to follow those evil thoughts back to their origin. Will you do this, Raidou? I accept. You embody the qualities of a true devil summoner. So be it. I will begin the ritual of purification. Raidou, please prepare for the ritual. The curse is attacking the Admiral. If you break concentration for even a moment, it will tear you apart. Use the utmost care. Oh gosh. I have completed the ritual. The Admiral is safe. Now, it is imperative that you find and destroy the source of this curse. Concentrate. Feel the curse. Your body should know what course to take. Raidou sought the curse and his body melted into thin air. Dark Fukagawa chill, huh? I never thought we'd find the source of the curse in a place like this. Saddle up, Gabriel. We've got to get to the bottom of this curse. Alright, so, let's go find the source of this curse, though. Quick thing, though, did they really have to rough up Narumi like that? I mean, I get it, but still. Anyway, right now we have to deal with, first of all, Trigel! This was a boss fight earlier, and now we can actually recruit him, which is rather cool. Also, we have to deal with Rajanaga. Rajanaga can heal, so I think it has Medea as well. Oh, Lord. I hate being hit with rage. That's never a fun status ailment. Especially because it lasts for far too long. Okay, medicine real quick, because this is already a sign of things to come. Let's go ahead and War Cry real quick, just to be safe. There we go. War Cry is always going to be helpful. Oh, shoot. I am not getting my first game over here, gosh dang it. Alright, running for now. Oh, I forgot Trigel has stone. AKA the most annoying status ailment in the game. And there we go, that wore off. So I kind of forgot. Let me see if I can analyze. Analyze. What is your... Okay, we can't see his weak... what moves do you have? Urkasha, Petra... Okay, so we're gonna have to just experiment. Fire! He's an all of that. Give it a sec. Reload. Let's try ice. Is he just null? Okay, I don't think guns affect him at all, so that's a little annoying. No, okay, so that's just it. Yeah, I'll have to look up that weakness just because Trigalv is a rather interesting demon. Alright, done with that. Gonna heal up real quick though. Just because we took a little bit of a beating there. Alright, there we go. Now let's get a move on. Because we got quite a lot to do this episode. And yep, there it is. Yeah, due to this curse, we are going to be taking damage as we go. Thankfully, it's rather infrequent, so that's nice. But anyway, Raidou's curse is reacting to a demon's presence. Strong energy emanates from an enemy, like from an empty lot behind some houses. That sounds rather interesting. So let's make our way. Oop, here we go again. We already have Jade on. That's okay, I'll still show off this encounter just because it seems, there might be more reinforcements here. Oh, Lord. There we go. Thank you, Yoshitsune. Happy you're actually hitting your attacks now. I almost said hitting your shots, but nah, he doesn't use spells right now. I don't think he'll ever be able to, but anyway. Done with that encounter. So, really quick, I'm gonna check my health. I'm good right now. Make our way. Ow. Gosh dang, I really don't like this status ailment. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way if I remember correctly, I think. First, I'm going to cast Intimidate just to be safe here. Because there's hilariously a chance that I might actually be over-leveled for this area, which is really nice. Yeah, I am over-leveled for this area because that wouldn't reset if I wasn't. That's good. That's really good. Alright, so I think what we're looking for will be somewhere... Oh, hello.
My house should be up ahead, but I can't seem to get there, no matter how far I walk. What's going on? Yes, I'm talking to you, human. If you have anything to do with... Never mind, a human wouldn't know anything about this.
Cool. I'm just gonna continue taking damage from you-know-what. But anyway. A trap has been activated.
You suckers fell for it. I fell for it, brother. So long as us brothers keep this seal up, you'll never reach the great Kotonushi.
So, what you're saying is the demon behind this curse is called Kotonushi, right?
What? How does this puny cat know about the great Kotonushi? This name is really hard to pronounce, brother. I know, brother. Be careful, brother. They're dangerous. Let's send them somewhere else, quick.
Oh! Crud. It looks like that seal dumped us in the middle of nowhere. Those brothers don't have much upstairs, but they sure know how to be a pain. Indeed. So, we're gonna have to find a way to deal with them. Really quick, we're gonna look over here just to see what's going on. Ah, crud. Okay, a little different this time. We got Ikusa instead of Rajanaga. To be fair, I think I would have preferred Rajanaga because if I could recruit that demon, that'd be nice because that thing seemed like it had Medea. And Medea is insanely good in this game. Like, holy crud. Alright, I'm gonna see. Do I have any wind demons on me? Because if I can get stinking... Oh, I have Raiju. I'm willing to take that risk if he's weak to either Volt or Force. Though it's gonna hurt like no tomorrow for the poor guy. Watch, there's a chance that he's just not weak to anything, and then I'll have to just try and obtain him some sort of other way via fusion. Oh, there we go. Okay, he is weak to Force. So if we just spam that, we'll be able to do a lot of damage. There we go. And just one more combo attack, and we should... Okay, one more... Raiju is surprisingly solid still, which is really funny to me. Oh. Oh, I don't have space right now. I forgot about that. Dang. That would have been a nice demon to have right now. But hey, Raiju leveled up, which is rather funny. Is he actually going to get that one other skill? Yes, Elect Resist. That's nice, I guess. And then he also get... I love you, Raiju. You're staying in my team the rest of this game if I can. I know he's not good right now, but... Bro just gave me a vitality increase. What a Giga Chad. Holy crud. I forgot that demons can actually give you stat boosters in this game, and oh, yeah, that's preventing us from leaving. That's okay. I'm gonna save really quick though, just because I somehow got that. Just goes to show you, your demons are sometimes or definitely your greatest allies. Okay, we can't get through there, so... Crud. Alright, that went really well, and Yosutsune's loyalty is maxed out. Is he gonna give us anything interesting? Just restore us to full HP, which is nice regardless of anything. So let's go see if we can find another way around here, just because, man, these dragon's jaws are rather annoying, and honestly one of my only complaints with, I have some complaints with this game, all things considered. The dragon's jaws feel a little cheap, not gonna lie. Okay, so I believe if we head down around this way... Seriously, a trap has been activated again. You suckers fell for it again. You said it, brother. That talisman's powerful, huh? Idiot. Don't mention the seal talisman, or they'll find out that we're hiding it. So the seal is powered by a talisman, eh? Interesting. What? How does this scrawny cat know about the seal talisman? Careful, brother. They're dangerous. Let's send them somewhere else quickly. Again. I bet we can't do anything until we get this seal off. But those idiot brothers have the talisman, and they've hidden it. If we could get it from them and destroy it, that'd take care of the seal. The accursed thing's gotta be close by somewhere. Maybe those idiot brothers would cough up the location if we leaned on them a little. They are idiots after all. That is true. So let's get moving. Okay. Rather different encounter this time. Thoth! This thing gives me bad PTSD over all the dumb crap it's done to me in Stinking Digital Devil Saga. If you know, you know. Stinking Rage, that move is stupid. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal with these guys really quick because, again, we've kind of seen them before. Thoth is also nothing really to write home about in this game. I think it's just another Volt Order demon, which, while decent... Oh, I need a heal. Good lord. This is what I get for not keeping good track of my health. There we go. He's down. Oh yeah, Thoth is not really anything to write home about. He's an alright demon, all things considered, and just another stepping stone for getting stronger in this game. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and do what we did before. Chances are, those brothers, despite being idiots, are not gonna let us go walk around normally, or are gonna spill something next time we go through that area. We'll see. Unless I accidentally mess up and go the wrong way. Let's see what happens if I go down here again. Oh, here we go. Our trap has been activated again. Yet again, you suckers fell for our trap. You're the man, brother. They haven't even found out where the talisman is. Shut up, don't talk about the talisman. What would you do if they found out we hid it near the red post box, huh? Aha, so the talisman is near the post box. Got it. What? How does this runty cat know where the talisman is? Careful, brother, they're dangerous again. Let's send them away quickly. But unfortunately, I think we sent them closer to where we didn't want them to go. Anyway, I'm sure I saw something around here that would make a good place to toss something you want hidden. If you're having trouble finding it, remember, you're a devil summoner. You can just use a Volt Order demon. And that is what I'm going to do. So, Raidou, come on out, buddy. Gosh, you keep coming in clutch. I love this guy. Legit, this game gives me a bigger, like, is giving me a lot more respect for Raidou. I hope he comes back in the remaster. Oh, there you are. Hey, Gabriel, there's something there. Looks like there's a special delivery package waiting for us. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. So I'm going to double check my health just to be safe again. Oh, I am way too low. Yeah, that last little hit there was rather rough. But anyway, let's open this. A small talisman is stuck to this back of the post box. There's a mysterious inscription on the talisman. Yep, that's our talisman. Just rip it up and the seal should vanish. Right, the seal talisman? Of course. There we go. Right now, rip the seal talisman in two. Aw, man, you did it! That curse on you won't disappear anytime soon. You know why? Because the great Hito Koto Nushi's curse is a heck of a lot more powerful than our dinky seal. What are you gonna do? Beat the great Hito Koto Nushi? Huh, like that'll ever happen. You know why? Because you're gonna be our next meal! Let's do this. Even though this bit can be a little annoying to some, I stinking find it hilarious. Like, yeah, on a gameplay perspective, just going back and doing the same thing over and over again isn't really that fun, but it makes up for it by these guys being stinking funny. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, this is the only time these like little skeletons really get much to them in the entirety of SMT. Because I remember watching a video about that a while back, and they brought up that this was kind of their only highlight throughout their whole time in SMT stuff, which is a little unfortunate. I like those two. Or like utai-gaikotsu or whatever, because if I remember correctly as well, they're also Raidou exclusive. There is another version of that demon in other games, but this is the only one that goes by this name. It's a nice little thing to say there. Anyway, we are done. We've got some fatal bullets too. Nice. I think those are actually pretty rare. That irritating seal ought to be gone now. Are you rolling up, Gabriel? Can you still move okay? I'll make it. Atta boy, that's what I expect from Raidou the 14th. We're all counting on you. It's still a pretty dangerous place though. So let's get a move on, Gabriel. Alright. So, we're gonna make sure that I think the Dragon's Jaw's right. Yeah, there's still gonna be a Dragon's Jaw right there. Ow. That actually didn't hurt that much this time. Interesting. So I guess its damage just kind of fluctuates. And I'm gonna also... I'm sorry, Raiju. You're a good lad, but I just need to make sure I just bring out Okuninushi. I'm also trying to double check that I get their names right from now on, because, oh man, I had no idea that, the one demon that I get at the beginning of this game, I accidentally called him Udobok, when in reality, his name is Ukobok. Oh, it's new! New is, rather interesting. If I had room in my tubes, I would definitely get one, just because they're pretty solid. They're nothing outright special. Actually, no, wait, I fused them in the last episode. What am I talking about? But it would still be nice to get another one, just for the sake of him being a higher level demon at this point. And okay, I need to make sure that Yoshitsune doesn't take any more damage. Oh, it's utai-gaikotsu. Yeah, I need to make sure, because whenever you get hit by stone in this game, be warned. If you get hit any more times, or hit a certain number of times or anything like that, you will insta-die. That's annoying for your demons. It's even worse if that happens to Raidou. Trust me. Anyway, now that the utai-gaikotsu are done, we can finally move down. Ow. Move down here. The river's blocking the way. We could do the sailing upstream, but we don't need to do that anymore, since we don't have to worry about those, the stinking red capes or whatever that were here before. Also, I'll say this is an interesting way to do backtracking, where it's definitely clear that they needed another area to go to, but they couldn't really make another place because we've already been to all of them. So this is a nice way to reuse an old area by making it so, hey, things are a little different now and you have a different quest to do. I like that. I'm hoping to see more of that in the remaster, like in the Raidou Remastered whenever that happens, just because that game is going to have side quests. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, Raidou is looking rather worse for wear, but we have leveled up. Man, dude, okay. Let's go increase our luck really quick, because I found out that luck is actually an okay stat, because it actually affects what items you get, if I remember correctly. Also, let's get rid of that status ailment. Mute isn't... Even though Mute isn't the worst thing that he could have, it's still not great. If I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, this was going to block us off. But if we destroy it... Okay, so we should have to bring in an electric demon, so... I'll hold off real quick just to take care of the Trigalv. Just because I think Yoshitsune is my best demon for this one. I wish... I do have a Distone. Do I have a Distone? Oh, thank goodness. Because I do not want to lose Yoshitsune. Oh, wait. Oh! He can actually damage that thing. Okay, cool. Blocked in that in the right time. You know what would be interesting to see for this game? A no-hit run. Just because I think it is possible to not get hit in this game. You just need to be really careful. And use your demons sparingly and everything. There we go. Alright. Let's go see. Oh. Yeah, I need to summon another demon then. Raiju! You're always a go-to. Even though you're a very low-level demon right now. That didn't... Oh. Really? Your weakness is Zan? I guess that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's just wait for Raiju to do his thing real quick, because, oh man, it's gonna take him a second. Yeah, get him, buddy. You almost got him. Mess him up. Do your job. You're almost there. Thank you. Done. Alright, that's one of those down. There should be another one coming up as well, though. The Kage has been destroyed. The way ahead is finally clear. But unfortunately, there's a red one. Alright, so we gotta deal with Nue, and I believe if history repeats itself, that means... okay, cool. Ow, that actually connected. That's a little annoying, but thankfully these guys don't do too much damage. Because we're actually a decent level right now. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I have a fire demon on me, so Gidon! Please, destroy this! That would be amazing. I should probably start using you right now. Thank you for the physical defense boost, but Magic. I called it. Alright, I'm not gonna make you, waste any more SP, Okuninushi, just because that would be rough. There we go, it's done. Also, I just realized I have 701 HP. Nice. Alright, that one has been destroyed as well, so now we're gonna quickly save. Just be safe. Alright, now that I've saved, we're gonna go check out this area, just because it has a few demons over here that we can talk to. I'm not sure there's anything I don't know. If there is, I don't know about it. If you have a favorite lecture subject, I can expound on it at your leisure. Demon fads. Cloaks are the new hotness now, you know, especially the red ones and red and black ones. Personally, I like Yumishu's Monte design. They're so modern. I better not see one on you, my boy, or I'll know you're just a copycat with no style. Thanks, McCoy. Then again, a demon should be able to pass through, so we're gonna have you go ahead, Okuninushi. Alright. There we go. And of course we get an encounter ASAP. Alright. I guess I can show off. Yeah, I can also block. Yeah, I don't really show off the solo demon stuff because if you're not using Raidou, what's kind of the point? Don't get me wrong, I like using the demons every now and then, and it's really cool. You can manually control them, but outside of stuff like this, there's really not much of a point. In some cases, just because Raidou doesn't get the EXP. Don't get me wrong, I love the detect. Oh, Thoth is absorbs that. Great. Also, it's a good thing I used Okuninushi for this one, only because, you know, Okuninushi can actually heal herself. There we go. And now, vitality increased by 1. That's nice. And the effects of Intimidate wore off. And that's an ice one, so let's see what will destroy it. If I had to use Gidon for this one, I'm going to be a little annoyed, because they show Gidon here. Also, I think I'm weak to fire, so this is going to get a little rough. Thankfully, if I do my combos correctly, which I am. Come on. Go down. Thank you. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does! Wow, we do a crud ton to this thing. Thank you, Okuninushi. You are the best. Okay, so that should... Oh, there's 2 more. We'll see if we can deal with this one. If we can't, we'll back off and grab another demon. Because I really want to get what's over here, because it seems nice. Alright. Okay, that one's down. If I remember correctly, Nue is weak to fire, which is... Oh gosh, they slowed me. Okay, cool. We got to heal off, so let's go finish off this nerd. His defenses are rather high right now, though, so we're gonna have to be a little careful. Okay. Null to that. Nulls that. Crud. Alright, so with Gidon, I'm finally able to take out that Kage. Also, Gidon is just weirdly really fun to use. Like, oh my gosh, he's actually a ton of fun. And that one's a physical, so I should be able to just stick to Good Lad and deal with the thoughts. I think I should be able to use a fire on them. Okay, no, they just flat out absorb that. That's okay. Gidon is more than strong enough. I'm gonna cast a Tetra Aura just really quick. It's weird how it's not called Rakukaja in this. Just some weird thought there. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and deal with this thought. There we go. And now let's destroy this. Even though, unfortunately, Gidon is not the strongest thing ever with his physical attacks. He's still doing good, but it's just like, that takes a sec. Good job, buddy. Alright. Now, that should be all of the Shimi no Kages, and now was that literally all for Zombie officer. That's gonna be easy. That was it? Really? That was barely anything. All right. But yeah, I know the whole point of this is to open this door. And now, let's see. Hello. I was going off to work when all of a sudden these walls appeared and little old me was trapped inside. I may have wings, but they're just for show. I can't use them to fly out of here. It's awfully sweet of you. Thank you so much. Not much, but here, take this. A muscle drink. Thanks. Oh, a great chakra too? Thank you. That's much better. Because the great chakra is just a flat out, like, really good item to have. Since it just restores all of your demon's SP. Or MP, I guess. It always varies depending on what game you're playing. Good lord. Alright, let's pass through here, report back to Raidou. And let's try and wrap this case up, because we still need to take down the demon whose name is way too long for its own good. Alright. Hey, Yoshitsune leveled up. So, what are you gonna get? Are you gonna get your Raging Blast ability? Yes, you did. Nice. And what's he also got? A Life Stone. Nice, I had to use one on him. So before we enter, we're gonna go ahead and... Actually, is there something I'm missing? Nope, I'm not missing anything. I just like to check, just to be safe. Let's go ahead and just heal everyone up really quick, just because this next fight might be a little rough. Of course. Alright, let's take care of these zombie officers as fast as we can, because they really don't stand a chance. Yeah, Yoshitsune just completely one-shot that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon Raidou, just because he's a demon that probably has the best way of dealing with it. It's rather funny to me. I love it. Come on, Raidou, get him. Good lad. Keep it up, buddy. I legit need a better electric demon. Don't get me wrong, I love this little guy. It's just... Man, I need to get a stronger electric demon so bad. I'll get one soon. That's one thing I hope with the remaster, since they're adding a lot of demons. I'm hoping they're able to fill the gaps more with how rough it can be to get certain demons in this game. Anyway, done with that. And since that has been destroyed, there's only one thing left to do. Take down this nerd. Well, let's do this. My whiskers are tingling. This is one tough demon. I hope you're ready. Yeah, let's get rid of this stupid curse.
I am the god who proclaims evil or good in a single word. I am Hitokoto Nushi, god of Katsuragi. The grudge of the Kunitsu remains for the reason the Super Soldier Project, the good exists. Try to stop us, Kuzunoha. And I shall proclaim evil on your soul. Bow before me.
Let's do this.
Dog of Yatagarasu, the gods of Kunitsu will curse you to death.
Alright, so this guy, he's got quite a few different elemental spells to use, and he has Dorima as well, so that's gonna be a little annoying. Yeah, let's go ahead and use an anti-mind on good old Yoshitsune, just so he's able to keep attacking. That is big. I might... Do I have any better demons? Because I need a Volt one for this, I swear. Tempest is not really... Oh, Rakikaja is a thing in this game. Why did I think it wasn't? Oh well. Yeah, I don't really have any good Volt orders, so I'm just gonna have to try and wing it. Thankfully! Oh, he's already attacking. So I can't really change his attack. Okay, let's use Raging Blast. Nice, that did some decent damage, but I also need to make sure I restore... yeah, I can use a Chakra Drop on Yoshitsune. That should be able to help him out a bit. Ow, that hurt a lot. Oh, hello. Okay, so he's going to reform a lot during this fight into other demons.
I have wings like that of a large bird. Their sharp claws will slice you in two.
I believe this also changes his weaknesses as well, but since we're going... Oh, shoot. Life Stone. Yoshitsune is getting his butt handed to him. That's unfortunate. Okay, that hurt. I may have to do the cheesy thing. I don't like doing the cheesy thing with Okuninushi, but I kind of have to in this case. Oh, gosh. It also doesn't help that Okuninushi is just one of my better demons. Ow. Okay, yeah, it's gonna keep using fire and wind abilities. That hurts a lot. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of those fights. I can already tell. Okay, careful. Gonna do that attack again. I'm just gonna block. If maybe we can get off just one Bufudin on him. That might do some good damage. Okay, good. Nice, Bufudin does do some good damage there, but I think I need to command Okuninushi back to healing, especially itself, just because it is rather low. I'm gonna reload my weapon real quick just to see if elect bullets work. Not too well. He's gonna keep using that ability, isn't he? Yeah, this ain't looking too great. I pop a bead right... Yeah, I'm gonna use a bead. I know it's a little soon... Really? Beads don't restore you to full health in this game? That's weird. They normally always do. I guess Raidou is the exception. I mean, you gotta have something else to make this game stand out, but you'd assume the hack and slash combat would be enough. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Oh, seriously? I muted myself. That's okay. Okay, we defeated its second phase, so it's gonna warp and it's gonna turn into another demon. But before we do that, I kind of want to get rid of mute just to be safe. I know it's really a nothing condition to have, but still.
I have a body like that of a beast. These sharp fangs will rend you in half.
Yeah, so he just turned into Orthrus as well. That's one thing I really liked about this fight is that he just constantly shifts his body into other demons. It's really cool. Okay, ow. Okay, block. Good. He's gonna keep using like certain attacks that we've seen before in this game, such as Frenzy and stuff. Okay, Okuninushi, I kind of want you to start... Yep, thank you. Nope. I want you to just now focus him down. Nice, that did really good damage. Yes! We guessed his weakness correctly. And that did Vile Storm did a lot of good damage there as well. Okay, we're gonna have to use another SP item. I haven't used the Chakra Drops, but I kind of have no choice here. Here you go, Okuninushi. There we go. There we go. Down to his final phase.
I overused my powers, but I won't lose.
He's now turned into Poltergeist. Yeah, Poltergeist is his final form, which is rather funny. Don't underestimate him, though. He's actually got some really weird moves. That hurt a lot. I did not... That hitbox was weird. Okay, block. Okay, we're almost done, though. And let's wrap this up. Come on. That hurt. But you might be good, Hito Kotonushi, but you're not good enough. Even though that move is insanely annoying. Get out of here.
This is worse than my defeat at the hands of a summoner over 12,000 years ago.
Done. Oh, we got a Roman coin. Nice. And a Soma? Dang.
Cursed fox, you have been tamed by the crow.
Oh, back to normal. Jeez. The curse on Raidou was broken. Noble voice rang out. I see you have destroyed the source of the curse. It is a relief that you are safe. Return now to me, Raidou. The air around Raidou shifted and he was carried away. You did it, Raidou. The Admiral's safe. I'm glad I have the chance to thank you personally. Still, using demons to curse the Admiral? What a terrifying man. Major General Munakata, I mean. I'm sure you figured it out. This is because of that super soldier project of his. This all happened because he considered the Navy an obstacle. We're safe now, Raidou. We cannot let Munakata get away with this. I would like to ask for your cooperation in stopping Munakata. The Navy has been using spies, myself included, to monitor his activities. We have reason to believe that if his super soldier project continues, the capital will be in danger. I've been granted permission to share info. If there's anything you need to know. Once you understand the scope of his project, I believe you'll agree with our assessment. What would you like to know?
About Munakata himself.
He's considered a genius in the army, and rightly so. His flawless strategic decisions earned him the reputation of being able to see the future, but lately his activities have been suspicious to say the least. Building a ship underground, the Special Guard, demons, he's connected to them all. Any other questions?
The Super Soldier Project.
The Super Soldier Project. I was shocked when I heard about it. It's Munakata's plan to beef up defenses and expand the country. The details, it's creepy. Japan needs an edge over the other world powers, since we lack abundant natural resources. Munakata's plan is to create an invincible army of soldiers who cannot die. You've seen them around. They're the Special Guards in red. There are corpses underneath those uniforms. Hence, they do not fear death, and will keep fighting until nothing is left literally. I would imagine the ship being built underground is to transport this army overseas. It needs an unsinkable ship to transport an unstoppable army. This is something we simply cannot allow to happen. Raising the dead to fight a war, it's disgusting. There are lines that shouldn't be crossed, and Munakata crossed a big one. If this project is seen through, he'll become the most powerful man in the country. We have to do something before that can happen. Any other questions?
The Red Capes.
The Red Cape phenomenon is caused by those radio towers the army constructed. Waves from the towers affect certain people, causing them to break down. Those people become a kind of walking dead. From their minds, the Haruku are born. This is all just another facet of a super soldier project. Hopefully now you can comprehend the horror Munakata is trying to unleash with those super soldiers. They'd like to continue monitoring the army in hopes of stopping Munakata. But his demons and that undead army make it difficult for a normal human being to get involved. You, on the other hand, are a devil summoner. I had hoped you might lend us your services. His army, the underground ship, those radio towers, and that Daidoji girl you're looking for. Super Soldier Project is the thread tying them together, and we have to stop it. Key lies in Sakura de Maya. There's a tower on the mountain called Raidou 1. It's the first of the army's radio towers. Sources say Munakata visits that site often, even now. If you can get in there, we may be able to find out what he's planning to do next. Raidou, can I trust you with this mission?
Of course.
Thank you, Raidou. Remember, you're up against a man who controls the dead. It's dangerous, but I trust you. I'll make the necessary arrangements with your superior. Good luck, Raidou Kuzunoha. Your chums in the Navy explain it all, Raidou. First you save the Admiral. Now they expect you to stop Munakata. You've got kind of a bum deal being used like that. Still, we can't sit by while Munakata goes and has his way with Japan. So, Raidou 1, huh? It's like his base of operations, isn't it? That's gonna be a real powder keg. Speaking of which, did you get my order from Konoya? Yay, thanks a lot.
Raidou handed Narumi the box of ammunition.
This is it, alright. I like the idea of using this stuff to hurt people. But a man's gotta defend himself in our line of work, right? You should take some along with you, Raidou. You'll need the extra edge if you're infiltrating Raidou 1.
Try to obtain fatal bullets.
The rest is mine. You head over to Raidou 1. I have my own business to attend to.
Covering from whatever the crud they did to me.